31M, and my girlfriend is 28. GF has always enjoyed doing comedy and has done open mic nights since we've met shortly after college. She had a real sales job, though that was her Monday through Friday 9 to 5 job where she made decent money. I have a good but hard job and make almost triple what my GF was making when she had her job. I said had because last August she quit her job because it was taking away from her comedy ventures. She told me a year from now she thinks she can really make it. I was a bit skeptical, but since I make enough to support us, I encouraged her because I want to be a supportive boyfriend. Since she quit her job, she began doing Uber and DoorDash, which is where she makes 100% of her money. Her comedy has gotten us $0. Over the past few months, I have started to resent her though. She constantly complains she has no money, yet drives for Uber or DD, maybe 3 times a week for maybe 4 hours at a time. I have been paying a lot more for household expenses, and I'm not saving as much as I'd like to anymore. She sleeps till noon because sometimes her open mics run real late before she even gets to perform. And when she gets up, she just bums around on TikTok and YouTube looking for inspiration. She also gets very moody with me if I don't come to 90% of her open mic performances. Even after working a 14-hour day, she will get mad if I don't go to her open mic at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. Last night, I did the unthinkable. I asked her to consider going back to a full-time job. I said she should still do her comedy, but I'm struggling with taking care of our expenses all by myself. When she gave a dismissive answer, I told her firmly that she will never be a famous comedian. I said she's 28, and it's time to grow the F up and join the real world because this is totally unfair to me that I bust my ass while she lives in La La Land. And that she can't be this naive at this age by thinking she's going to support herself with this. She stared at me in silence for a few minutes, started crying, and went to stay with a friend. She called me an asshole, and I'm the worst friend ever. She has not answered her phone today yet. Sigh. I know I lost my cool and said some things I shouldn't have. What should I do now? Great comment. You were harsher than you needed to be, but as someone who's been in and out of one of these impossible creative fields, your girlfriend maybe needed the wake-up call. She is living in La La Land, and she's able to because you're footing the bill. You didn't tell her to give up. But needing to earn a living while also pursuing a dream like this is reality for everyone who isn't independently wealthy. It sucks, but it's real life. Another great comment. All of those millions of people who think they'll be famous rappers, comedians, actors, singers, famous musicians, dancer, professional athletes, famous directors. No. Even if you're one of the best 4,000 or even 400 in your field in the whole world, you still might not make a living at the art or skill. Agreed. Make a living first. Then pursue dreams.